Hello, and welcome to my 2024 bullet journal setup. I believe this is going to be my 6th year bullet journaling, if I'm correct. This year I've chosen to go with a square lined journal as opposed to the usual dotted, just to change things up a little bit. And I went with this gorgeous mint color, and I usually go with the Leuchtturm 1917. Inside are some stickers that I've been gifted, and I've decided to go with this one to paste for the very front page. Getting started on my very first spread of my new journal is going to be my monthly overview, just to see all of the months of the year, or rather, is it a yearly overview? I guess that makes more sense. In the past, I've drawn this all out, and I've also bought prints off of Etsy to avoid the hand cramps, but I will just be filling out January all the way to December for 2024. Moving right along, we are going into my spread that I usually do to figure out how many squares, dots, or what have you I need to evenly measure out my spread. I'm not explaining this very well, but I just split the page into halves, thirds, and quarters to see how I can evenly do it. And on the right hand page, I'm just going to be writing out 10 goals that I have for 2024. Hopefully I can achieve them all. Next, I'm really excited for this spread is going to be my 2024 overview of all of the books that I will be reading, or plan or have read actually. I watched Katie's Readings 2024 reading journal spread, and she had hers set up as this bookshelf with a window looking at the night sky, which I thought was really pretty. I've done just a plain bookshelf in the past, but I wanted to be able to change things up, so I decided to go with a little window. And one of my goals for 2024 is to read 140 books, so I'm going to be drawing out 140 books. I don't have them all spread out on this 2-page spread, but this did take some time, especially because I had to count out how many books I have, and I decided to fill up some of the space with decorations. I'm not an artist, but I'm doing the best I can. I ended up not needing as much space as I thought I did. However, I still am going to be leaving the right-hand page blank in case I want to fill a new bookshelf with any books that I might read after having already completed my goal of 140 bucks. This page is also one that Katie is reading did, and so anything, I will also have her video linked down below if you want to see what the original actually looks like. This spread is essentially another one for my 2024 books, except in this case I will be going into a little bit more depth on what kind of book that I read. This year I decided to add some new columns, them being genre and format, just so that I can see if I physically owned a book, what genre it is, and also my eventual star rating and what dates that I read it. It is now going to be a full 2-page spread per book, but I'm really interested to see how many books I'm actually reading that I physically own versus how many from the library that I'm borrowing, because I know I borrow a lot from the library. It is going to be quite a long spread because my goal is to read 140 books, so I didn't leave any extra pages for this spread specifically, but I'm sure that I'll find room in my bullet journal should I need it. I always have a spread here for any YouTube ideas, and also a little spread to see how I am progressing on my channel, to see how many more views that I'm gaining per month, as well as how many new subscribers I'm gaining. And on the right hand side is going to be just a loose wish list of things that I'd like, so I know that when people ask me what I want for gifts, I know what to say. I always love having this spread. This is an example of my year in photos, how it turns out. That is a spread inspired by Amanda Rach Lee, and it forces me to use my Instax and my Instax printer. So here we are going into the full flip of my final 2024 bullet journal spread, excluding my January. I look forward to filling up my new 2024 journal, and I can't wait to see what new spreads I will be creating in the new year. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your 2024 January bullet journal theme is going to be, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!